My name is Nnamdi Okonkwo, and originally I'm from Nigeria. I was recruited to play basketball here in the early 90s, and coming here is like, Hawaii has always been my second home ever since I went to school here. So I can't even put it into words how excited, what it means to me to have this opportunity to be back. I wanted out of Nigeria so badly, that I knew it was going to take a miracle. So I prayed and prayed and prayed and asked God to grant me this miracle. Somehow I just felt that I wasn't meant to be in Nigeria. And being tall, I got into basketball and I saw that as an opportunity for me to come to this country. So I was praying for a miracle. I was asking God to send me to some college, where I will play basketball. And I specifically prayed one time that when I realized that I've been sort of materialistic in my prayers, in the sense that I was only asking God to send me to a place to play basketball. But then it occurred to me that there was a way that I will make God not be able to say no. And I asked him to send me to a place that I will not only play basketball, but also grow in my knowledge of him. I asked him to send me to a place that I could learn more about him so that I can serve him better. And one thing led to the other. And before you knew it, I was here at BYU. I went through a series of experiences while I was here on this campus, experiences that range from joy to agony. Without being in a campus like this, I don't think I would have survived some of the experiences that I went through. For instance, I lost my brother only after I was here 1 year. And being kind of a softie, those kinds of things destroy me. And not being able to be in Nigeria to help, I was the first son, was, like I said, it nearly destroyed me. Because I was here, there were certain people that showed me so much love around that time, without which I don't think I would have survived. And so I had some great memories of here, but I also have some sad times. I used to say that, how is it that I can be living in paradise but still be living in hell? Because that's how it felt, some of those times. I learned a lot what it means to have the love of God, mostly because of those people that I mentioned, that loved me in such a way that, they helped me carry the burden that I bore while I was here. Growing up, I always thought I was an artist, until I started seeing other kids that I felt were 100 times more talented than I was. And I didn't really have any encouragement to go that route, from people around me, except for my mother. My mother always encouraged me to be an artist, but I guess I never felt like I had the talent, But when I was around 17, it seemed like every other door, we were slamming shut. Everything I thought I wanted to do, there was no way that I was able to make any progress in those things. And my mother kept on insisting that I go and study art, and being tired of trying, to do what I thought I wanted to do, I decided at one point to listen to her, and good thing that I did, because once I started studying art seriously, it felt like there was a reservoir of talent that I had that I didn't know. And it took work. That's all it took to bring it to the surface. So I sort of say that it's weird how, and you see that in a whole different areas of my life. It's almost like I need people to point me in the right direction. And it's caused me to be a little more humble than I would have otherwise been, because without my mother, I wouldn't have this profession, for which I thank God every day.